Hello and welcome back to CFC. We are back and running. There was a crazy event happening, the sewage volcano, we'll call it. Benji, it was something. It was something that everybody will remember, and it did really bring us together.
Yeah, it was, I think, a storm drain that's behind us a little bit at the beach, behind our tents. Just overflowed, I think. We had some pretty torrential downpours, and evidently, especially with the rain yesterday, that was a little bit too much. So it was pouring out onto the beach. Yeah. If you've seen our Instagram, go back and have a look, because you can see how much there was. It was properly gushing. Yeah. And there was like a nice little tunnel, a runoff created to get it away from the pitches. But we've had to uproot and move ever so slightly over so that we are away from A, the wet sand, and B, the smell. It was
the stench.
It's
dissipating a little bit right now, but it was something else. So a very wild experience at the end of the day. But we're back up and running, and it is WOODIES taking on Moved Up here. WOODIES with a comfortable lead getting into this one. A mostly German outfit.
Yeah, a little bit of international flavour. But yes, WOODIES, traditionally, of course, based in Munich.
Yeah. And into play near sideline. Nice throw up line, vital, right on the goal line. And Nata Visser makes a little 7 cut, finds an opening. Nice throw for goal.
And that takes him into half. Well, what would be half? 7-2 lead. I think people don't necessarily think about Germany being a great beach country, but they've got a long, storied history of success on the sand with teams like WOODIES, thinking about teams like Zamperl. Kind of, they catch you off guard a little bit because they just play really smooth frisbee on the beach. They've got really set systems and structures that when they get to sticky moments they can fall back on and rely on, and it really digs them out of some holes.
Digging. Everybody's used to some digging around here.
I mean, given what just happened, oh yes, there was a lot of digging going on.
It's pretty crazy. I still like it as a nice overall experience, as strange as that is, a sewage volcano. But everybody bonded together and there was something special about it.
Yeah. Thanks to Noah and Luna especially for getting everything going. They are absolute heroes. Absolute heroes.
Killing it. And so, WOODIES extend 7-2. We are into the third round of algorithmic Swiss drawing.
Yeah, who's top of the Swiss draw rankings after 2 full rounds of play, Steph?
Hang on, Benj. Let me check. Let's scroll on over to this beautiful website. Okay, rankings. Hit that rankings button. Oh wait, look at that right at the top. ulti.TV.
Yeah, well top.
Wow, weird. Well, what do you mean by well top? How can you be well at the top, Benji?
Well, we're over 2.5 plus clear of the next team. So
2.5 points clear. That's unbelievable. That is a great performance to start the day. Herma King has a disc now in front of the goal line.
Yeah, Herma King Jr. on this occasion.
Yep, 2 of them out there, mother and daughter.
Yeah,
Leading
Alina is missing.
Gets through, and is that picked up? It is. In for a goal. And that makes it 8. No, that's the other way.
7-3.
7-3.
These two sides are at the other end of the algorithm at the moment. Kind of had it a little bit of a tough go with things in their first couple of fixtures.
Yes, indeed.
Both tied a minus 4.12.
A slugfest out there for this one.
What have we still got to come on this streaming field, Steph?
Exciting stuff. Sandbags taking on Bufa. They both had tough losses in their last round, but both exceptional teams. That'll be a heck of a matchup to get back in things.
What about last round of the day?
Last round of the day, we're going to get on the stream will be Murciélagos. Welcome back. against Randale.
Yeah, of course, we were streaming Murciélagos last round, or at least we were for the start of last round before everything kicked off. And yeah, we had to quickly uproot and resettle ourselves and get everything plugged in and working again. So it's nice to be able to get Murciélagos another opportunity on stream.
Indeed it is. So, in from the far goal line, push to center. Ooh, fakes didn't like that. Now the backhand. I'll just trading back and forth in their own. Now there we go. We got a gainer. Tutuyan, one of my favorite Swiss players. She's a weapon. Sends a bomb a little too far. Took the wrong angle. She wanted the outside in on that, but it in-outed.
Yeah, it felt like it was good from the moment it left the hand, but it just tailed off at the end, as you mentioned. It turns over, doesn't keep the outside in roll curve she was looking for, flips, becomes inside out, and just dies away from the receiver.
Yeah, not far off, and a shot that's worth taking, I reckon, but that one didn't stick.
Yeah, you play the field position, especially in a game where you're up big. Maybe you say, okay, we're willing to take those shots a bit more because we back ourselves to get it back in good field position.
So, last minute, nope, moved up, bringing it to the line, and initiate. High stall count, most certainly. Some cuts being looked off, and then all the way around. The India jersey.
Good use of the angle there to get around the defender.
Moved up. That's Ulrich. And into the dump space. Iman. Oh, and that one just does too much floating.
You can see that the wind is beginning to pick up a little bit now. It's making things a little bit trickier. And if you're not careful with these throws, they can escape you. Not everyone comes to CFC and has a 100% completion ratio, Steph.
Why would you bounce that question to me, Benji?
Well, because one of us in the booth does have one.
Oh, damn you, Benji.
And that's an excellent layout on this near side to punch it in for the score, and Woodies go 5 points up once more, 8-3.
8-3, baby. Woodies, and we're about how long into this game, Ben?
About 25 minutes, maybe just a little less than.
What's the deal here? How long are these games here at CFC, Benji?
So 45-minute games. When the hooter goes, you finish the point, and if you're not within 2, then the game just ends. If you are, then you play a standard cap +1.
Standard cap +1.
So getting big leads early is, it's never a bad thing, right? But here it can be even more important than it could be on other surfaces, other tournaments, and other formats, because you can really, if you open up that big lead, it doesn't matter if you your standards slip as the game goes on. You build yourself that cushion, and you can say, well, actually, we can take our time, we can play things slow, we can make points a little bit muddier, because eventually we know we're going to come out on the right side of it.
And looking to come out on the right side. Moved up. Bringing the pull into the brick mark.
There'll be a little bit of discussion about precisely where the brick mark is, because on sand, of course, you can't exactly paint it in.
And deep shot. I think that's too far. Yeah, that maybe is there a chance here, but no, that had too much on it.
He covered the ground well, but in the end, he just had too much to do.
And being brought to the line. Rolf puts it into play. Popped through, nice quick play there through the middle. Sent towards the goal, not quite in yet. Yaman, and then Yaman gets it back. Forehand, backhand, gives, pops, and layout still not in for goal. Rolf. Yaman. Back to Blatler in the middle. Nice, another flop to ground. Good end zone defense until now, and good. Oh no, the defensive assist.
If he hadn't got a tip on it, the receiver probably would have got there anyway, but it hurts when you pop it up and it actually makes things a little bit easier on the other end. But this was good red zone defense here. They got them into a high stall situation, not a lot going on. So flips it over, just tries to lob it to the back of the end zone, a little cushioned over the top. And the defender got a hand on it, but a hand was not enough.
And not enough. You got to take the whole piece of that pie. One little nibble, not going to get the D. But nice little bit of play to watch. 9-3 the lead now, triple up. Woody's looking comfortable.
Yeah, they're in a very good position now. We mentioned he built up that big lead early. Even if moved up, went on a big run here, with only about 15 minutes left in the game, it almost wouldn't, I'm not going to say it wouldn't matter, because you could get close enough that it improves the Swiss draw coming out of it, but you know, they don't have to be at their best to come out with the win necessarily, unless moved up can really kind of kick into gear that we haven't seen yet.
Let's see if they can move up their potential here, Benji. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. Couple leading throws, moved up, get it beyond what would be their brick mark. Around, low catch. Stadmeister. Fires. Sends deep, it's hanging. Tutuyan and Hermaking. And Tutuyan in front and catches it on the way down.
That's a great catch block as well. Love that she was able to properly take it down and rip it away and not give Hermaking the chance at the second end.
Nice matchup right there, those
It's
two,
fun,
for
isn't
sure.
it? I'm into it.
High release. Gainer. And put to center. Tutuyan again.
Woody's just moved the disc so much quicker. It looks very fluid for them.
Nunez. Leads, big throw, not, yes it is in. Those feet bent the body, went on a little bit of a tilt there, and feet did end up inside the end zone bench.
Yeah, really good awareness, good field presence, knowing that, hey, I can make the catch here with two hands and still be able to hop it into the end zone. How often do you see players in that situation? They're thinking about scoring and they don't actually get the catch, but created enough of a buffer that he had the space to just hop that one in and put Woody's within 3 of the win.
So, I feel like the weather's settled, but there are still some dark looming clouds.
Yeah, I'm looking at an enormous grey cloud over towards our left-hand side a little bit. Just trying to work out which way the weather's going, so I think it's going away from us, he said optimistically.
The Optimist. Optimus Prime. You ever heard of Optimus Prime?
Steph, how old do you think I am? Or how young do you think I am?
Wait, so you have?
Yeah, I know who Transformers are.
All right.
They're robots in disguise. Undercut.
Woody's takes that one away. And peppering through a few passes in the midsection. Ooh, from the knees. The turn, and no, I thought she was firing there. She does fire. And that's right on the money in the breadbasket for a goal. And Woody's go up 11-3.
Yeah, you don't need an Autobot-style transformation to get on the end of that one, because perfect weight on the throw, leading the receiver into space with the right edge on it as well. And maybe Woody's, after a tough morning, they've got an opportunity to finish the day on a high and take a good energy and good vibes into tomorrow.
Yeah. Love winning your last of the day. I mean, you love winning any round.
True.
It's always fun to win.
I have heard that, yeah.
It's always just fun to play, Benji. That's what I'm in it for. The good times, the camaraderie.
Is it though, Steph?
You know me.
Yes, I know. That's why I questioned you.
Oh, yeah. Kind of, I like winning more than playing.
It's a good job you stacked a team of players so that you didn't have to play them.
Well, I played Benji. I got 2 stats, man.
Should you have, though?
Should I have? Yeah.
I think
My turn rate is still higher than my positive stat rate.
I think your plus minus is in the negatives.
Pedro Vargas just wants me to play if we play Bufa. Actually, every opponent wants me to play more.
Yeah, I was going to say every opponent wants you to play. Same with, like, we know what our job is on this team, Stefan. It's not to play Frisbee.
No.
That one
and
trying
the low
to
throw.
shoot it down the sideline.
So that one is a sand drizzler. Woody's chance to push it to game point here if they put this one in. Yaman from the sideline. Upline cut. Rolf. Blattler. Goes around. And Yaman again. Look to strike, but then goes to the backfield. Blattletter fires up, gets a gainer, turns to end zone. High release, nice throw.
That's a lovely throw. Well weighted, perfect shape.
It makes it 12 bench, so Woodies are putting their foot on the gas. Here's 9-3. That's another 3 in a row. It looks like they're going to get this one over with.
Yeah, game point for them, and I mean, there's no way they could not win it from here. With the cap rules especially, given that we've only got about 10 minutes left before cap comes on.
Yeah, but even more so their form. They're in form right now.
Yeah, it would be a stark reversal of fortunes. You could see Rowan McDonald's just popped up behind us in the booth.
Whatever do you mean by that? I thought Rowan couldn't make it.
Well, there's someone wearing his jersey, so he must be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing a bang-up job out there. Oh,
Looking
Rowan.
good. Former Ulti-World Player of the Year in the Open Division. I mean, I know they call it the men's division out there, but I do not.
Benji doesn't. Here come. Moved up. Can they end this streak, or will Woody's put the foot down to take this game away? Pop over top. Sent to center. And low throw gets through. Bounces to the sideline. Forehand fake. Still nothing there.
The offense feels very compressed, doesn't it, for moved up? Like they need a vertical element. They're getting it now.
Oh! Just off the fingertips there, Ben's valiant layout effort.
And again on the fourth.
And second effort's there. The backup plan gets the job done. Leading throw, pop, pivoty pop, far sideline. Back again. The pop passes all over. Popping off. Look, now a lot of time, no mark there. Led to corner, and that's going to do it. 13-3. Woody's get it done, Bench.
Yeah, you can tell by the end of that, third game of the day. The weather's been very changeable. It's hot out there at the moment. Moved up, just looked a little bit leggy and lethargic there, and Woody's with a much greater number of people on the roster, I think we're really able to utilize that to their full advantage.
So, as mentioned, we got more action coming up till the end of the day. Next game is a banger. Sandbags taking on Bufa. Make sure you are locked on for that one. And the end of the day, Murciélagos taking on Randale. So, more action right here on ulti.TV. For Benji Reese, I've been Stefan Rapazzo. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next time.
See you on the other side.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, ultimate.
ulti.TV.